Well, after the first few days of the lockdown sort of got over with all the setting up for work from home and all the calls that started and so many calls, I think some part of the day started getting freed up for new things. I think the first thing I went into was back to my reading. So, the first book I picked up at that time was The Catalyst. It's how to influence people, organization, cultural thinking, and how to change people's and organization minds. It's a beautiful book. I really loved it for simple examples that they've used to show how unconventional and uh, real psychological tools can be used to really be very much more effective in changing people's minds. But after that, I think a little later, in about a month down the line, I picked up Sapiens, and oh, what a read! I'm only halfway through the book, but what kind of beautiful, deep thinking put so simplistically, and it has so many implications to where things can go and what happens and why it happens. I think it's one of the most intriguing books I've read. Talking of books, strangely, I found a lot of content from books coming onto television. So, for example, I actually found Atlas Shrugged, and I'm a huge Ayn Rand fan. So, I found Atlas Shrugged actually has been made into a video series, a three-part series on Hotstar, and pretty well done because Ayn Rand's philosophy is tough to capture. In any case, I think capturing a book and making a movie out of it is tough. But this does a decent job, and it does get the philosophy out. And I'm trying to get my wife and my son to see it now because hopefully they'll understand what I mean when I talk about this whole rationalist theory that I believe in so much. But besides books and books inspired content, there's a lot of original content that I'm seeing. That's lovely stuff coming on television. I'm seeing OTT platforms specifically. So Panchayat, simple human story, so well made, so realistic, so relatable, very well done. And Patal Lok everyone has talked about, and I know that's a great piece of work. I also saw a series called Manifest, which is the season one was really enjoyable. It's about a whole group of airline passengers, a flight that disappears and comes back after 5 years, and the people don't know what has happened, and it's intriguing. It's great science fiction, so that was really enjoyable. Besides this, I think I saw the movie Parasite. There's only one word to describe it: Vakra thinking. They really have thought very differently and in a quite a twisted way, actually. But a great watch and great movies. And besides this, I think Uno and Ludo with my two boys and my wife are our evenings, and that's been great fun too. And actually, if you look at it, Ludo is quite a strategic game. 4 pieces, which ones to move in which direction and how, so that finally you come up a winner and not just sequentially. So enjoyable. Everyone would want to do chess, but I think Ludo has a lot to teach you also. And so it's been a good lockdown up till now. Let's see how it develops and where it goes. Looking forward to it. If this is what it is, this might be fun. Thanks.